After 5 whole months, we finally get a rematch with the Server Assassin and ClownPierce, although a much prepared ClownPierce. So here's a literary analysis of the most recent episode of Friend or Foe. From watching Friend or Foe, I interpret ClownPierce and the Server Assassin as a duality of villainous evil. ClownPierce is viewed as the crowd's favourite, but also the villain of Friend or Foe. As a core member, the viewers are meant to praise Clown, especially because of his large following and his experience and prowess, but he's also viewed as the villain against the 3 other members, especially after what he did, killing all 3 of them in one episode. Although the Server Assassin is the feared outcast, the threat to the other 4 members, but he carries the same amount of villainous evil as ClownPierce. So it's only right for these 2 individuals to duke it out. Evil against evil, fire against fire. Although the characters of ClownPierce and the Server Assassin and Friend or Foe both act as villain roles, why do we, the audience, choose to sympathize with ClownPierce over the Server Assassin? Although this might be a question that seems like it has a straightforward answer, there's so much more deep down that attempts to answer this age-old question. To me, it's more than just an outcast. It's a creature that has no humanity, no sense of remorse or guilt, truly a monster. And the hardships that ClownPierce possesses allows us to sympathize with him, to sympathize with the treachery that he's had to undergo as public enemy number 1. Although the Server Assassin was just thrown into the bunch, not given any hardships, given every single advantage he could possibly have in order to complete his only goal, to murder. And that's another point. A single purpose, to murder. How can anyone sympathize with this single individual? On the other hand, ClownPierce was also a murderer, but he was also deceptive. He manipulated his friends even to allow him to get closer to them, to eventually betray them for single lives. And when both of these individuals are pitted against each other, evil against evil, do you think there are any real winners? If ClownPierce wins, what does he get? The spoils of victory, the loot that he gains from a fully stacked player, the Server Assassin, full prop for netherite and tools, armor, everything. But what does the Server Assassin gain? Nothing. To the Server Assassin, killing Clown or any other members, it's just an everyday thing. That's their only goal. That's their sole purpose. So how can they achieve any satisfaction? How can the audience achieve any satisfaction from the Server Assassin merely doing their job? And so the Server Assassin truly embodies the role of a villain, or even the main villain of the Friend or Foe server, with the absence of humanity, creating a lack of opportunity to sympathize with this soulless character, thus favoring ClownPierce as the individual that the crowd and audience chooses to side with. To be able to endure a fight lasting 3 hours, despite it possibly even being an over-exaggeration, this is still a major feat. This can really only happen in Minecraft 1v1s when the 2 individuals have one of 3 things at least. They either have the same skill, the same healing, or the same gear. Taking this into account, this leads to a battle of attrition, where it eventually will become a stalemate, as no player can one-up each other in terms of gear, in terms of healing, in terms of skill. So it only leads up to a single mistake that could sway the fight in either direction, or even end it altogether. But if there are no mistakes, and there's a flawless fight, it is whoever is able to last the longest, and whoever has the items necessary to last an entire fight without both of the individuals flee. And this is exactly what we witnessed. Clown, although having been beaten up in the past with his first encounter, has been able to survive. What this means is Clown has a chance. The fear of the server assassin is no longer there, as now we know that Clown has a chance at possibly eliminating the server assassin. The only major threat, aside from a pact of the other 3 members stopping him from winning the entire series as a whole. Although this does leave one question remaining. Does the server assassin re-gear after logging off? And if so, by how much? How much gear do they start with? How much resupply do they have? We know for a fact that they don't have an extra shield, but the server assassin still had golden apples remaining even after roughly an hour of the fight. This is clearly no easy feat to stand up to this individual. For what this means in terms of the future of the series, it's now abundantly clear to the audience and to the rest of the members that Clown stands a chance. The once fearful ClownPierce now has the willpower and the confidence to go after the server assassin once again, possibly ending this nightmare. And I would not be surprised if ClownPierce manages to take out the server assassin. But that's all it takes. One mistake to end it all. For Clown or for the server assassin.